Hi friends, welcome to Stay Stitching. My name is Carla. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so today we have some more vintage fabric coming right at you. I am going to try to list some vintage fabric every weekend. We have been incredibly busy and are just really behind. Working full time, running a store, trying to do YouTube. Wine, I know, everyone's busy. But I've renewed my commitment to really keeping the store updated. Now, I haven't bought any new fabric in a while. That's coming, you know, if I just haven't had time really to look and choose what I want, because I spend quite a bit of time trying to find exactly what I think is right for the store. But I do have kind of a backlog of vintage fabrics because Troy and I pretty much scour the state of Colorado, and it's fun for us to hop in the car. Well, it may be fun for me. I don't know how much fun it is for him, but it's fun to hop in the car with him and go around and look for treasures. You know, it's my passion. I love fabric and I love finding special little hidden deals. And I also love making things out of fabric that not everyone in the world has. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool because when we have a beautiful fabric in the sewing community that's new, of course all of us want it. And we still, I'm not devaluing that. I'm just saying that I really like to have a garment that no one else has in all likelihood. So I have 8 fabrics to show you today, and they are all really spring and summer appropriate. So I'm kind of feeling that itch. We have warm weather and high winds in Colorado. And usually that's like the harbinger of spring. And we get a bad wind and that, you know, warm temperatures, and that's what's happening right now. Also, you can't see because I'm not against a window, but we got new windows in this house. So this house was built in 1974, and our bedroom upstairs has 3 outside walls on it. And let me tell you what, and it's upstairs. So when the wind blew, you knew it. And it's got a fireplace in it. So it was noisy. And with these new windows last night, I could barely hear the wind. So the price of new windows on a very large house is extremely painful. However, I do know that it's going to help our energy efficiency, which is a good thing. So it should also cut down on the amount of dust in here. And, you know, there's a million reasons why, if your windows are original to your house, that you might want to consider new ones. This is only our 2nd day to have them in, so they're looking pretty good. All right, so let me quit yammering on about that stuff and show you some fabric. Okay, this first one is a nice drapey. Let's see. This is just this is a twill woven. This might be a rayon twill. It's very drapey, and it's a nice raspberry color. I can picture, you know, a perfect lippy in this color. So anyway, this is a great little pop of color to get into your wardrobe after, you know, a long winter of maybe just having a bunch of basics in your wardrobe. So that is a nice fabric. There's enough for a skirt or a top. It would make a cute tunic. It's just a nice basic fabric. So that's number 1. Number 2, this on the other hand is not drapey. This is new vintage, new old vintage. It has never been washed. It still has its sizing on it. It is quite stiff. It's really just a medium weight cotton, but it's just super crisp because it still has its sizing on it. This would soften up with wear, but it's just a great spring fabric, I think. It's got a medium navy blue background and these beautiful, bright, fresh colors for spring. This would wear comfortably all through spring and summer, and it's just a fun, happy fabric. Next, we have another basic, my favorite kind of basic. This is a true denim blue. Troy thought it was denim, but this is not denim. He probably doesn't know, you probably do, that denim is a twill weave. This is not a twill weave. This is a chambray weave or a linen weave. And it almost appears that it's brushed, but I love it. I'm assuming that it is nearly 100% cotton. It doesn't feel like linen, and it's just got this beautiful linen weave with darker and lighter blue threads running through it. It's just gorgeous. It's a medium weight. This would make a great structured shirt, like a button-up shirt. It would make a fabulous shirt dress or a pleated skirt. It is not as crisp as the fabric that I just showed you, but this is not a lightweight. I don't know how well you can see that, but it is gorgeous. I just love it. This is blues are about one of my favorite colors to sew with, especially for basics, because they just go so well with everything. Speaking of, this is not me made. I'm not wearing anything me made today. So I do like this top though. It has, I don't know how far this camera goes down, but it has like this half placket thing. I would like to have a shirt like this with that half placket thing. I think that's cool. Now this, I'm thinking, is either 100% linen or a linen rayon mix. It's definitely a linen weave. It's got that coarse, big texture to it. It has clearly been washed. It has a lovely drape. And so this has been washed. It's a beautiful kind of cobalt blue. And it's just a great, another basic for sewing. So it's like, looks like maybe 52 inches wide. I'm not sure. We'll have all that listed in the store. Speaking of which, all of this fabric is in the store. When you see this video, it is already in the store. I said in my last fabric video last weekend that I was going to not put any more videos up until after I had listed everything. Now, the problem with that is if you see this video later, a lot of it will already be gone. Last weekend, fabric was selling within an hour or less of us getting the videos up, and there's only a few pieces left from last weekend. So on the one hand, you can get it right away. On the other hand, not if someone beat you to it. So if you really like something, there is somewhat of a sense of urgency, especially with the vintage fabrics. And sometimes with the new fabrics too. I've had new fabrics that have sold out in 24 or 48 hours because we only get one bolt. And when I get it from my jobber, the sustainable fabric source, then that's pretty much it. When it's gone, it's gone. This one I love. This is a Wamsutta fabric. Troy called these flowers, green flowers. I just think of them more as polka dots. This is a linen weave. It is a very lightweight. I can totally see through it. I don't know if you can see me through it, but I can see through it and out my windows. I love it. It is drapey. And when I see fabric like this, can you see what we have here? Can you see these serged edges? I call fabric with serged edges, I always say that it came from a careful seamstress. So this is the kind of seamstress who serges her edges before she washes and dries her fabric. I'm always pleased to see that, because what that means to me is that she also takes care of it in terms of maybe storage, keeping it out of the light, keeping the cats and dogs from sleeping on it or whatever. Not that that really messes anything up. But anyway, this does have the serged edges on both. Is this the Wamsutta fabric, or am I getting that confused with another one? Let me see here. I thought for sure. Yeah, this is Wamsutta. And it's just nice. Summer dresses all day long. And this is light enough to do like a pleated skirt if you wanted. But it would make a gorgeous dress of any kind. Well, not like a structured dress, but you know what I mean. Okay, this one is my third favorite fabric. This is an Alexander Henry collection. And I loved it as soon as I saw it. I don't wear red, so this is not for me. But that doesn't mean I don't think it's beautiful. I do think it's beautiful. I love it. If it was green, I might wear it. It's a little intense for me, but I still love it. And I think that there's, if I'm remembering correctly, there's more than 5 yards here. So there's plenty of fabric to do whatever you have in mind with. This is a light to medium weight cotton print. I'm assuming since it's Alexander Henry that it is 100% cotton. That's what I'm going with on this one. This is the oldest fabric of the bunch that I have shown you today. This is a true vintage. And the pictures on the website do not show the color accurately. This is a beautiful aqua turquoise blue with purple little tulipy belly flowers all over it. It's only 42 inches wide. It does not have any kind of a maker's mark on it. No kind of a mill mark or anything on it. It is a nice medium weight, 100% vintage cotton. I love the feel of it. I love the colors of it. I think it would be absolutely gorgeous for any spring or summer project that you had in mind. I love it. I love this fabric. So pretty. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. This is my first favorite, my top favorite of this listing. It's not because I think I would wear this, but it's just so darn fun and charming. This is another Alexander Henry, so I'm going to say 100% cotton and tons of charm. I mean, look at those little sweethearts. Aren't they the cutest? Just adorable. 1940s-esque drawing style. Almost, if you ask me, a tattoo style of drawing, like what you would see on the nose of an airplane during World War II. It has a very tattoo art look about it to me, and I just think it's adorable. I'm going to say 100% cotton. Troy, do you remember how much there was of this? I don't remember. You can check in the store. Oh, he's going to go check his book. We just loaded these. It's 2 yards at least.
Almost 3, 2 7/8 yards.
2 7/8 yards. So there you go, my friends. Some fun new fabrics for you. I hope you enjoyed seeing them, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. Take care.